Raise your hand if you live in the country, because I got a question. This fella back there. Now, this might sound stupid to you, all right? I noticed this. Why do people that live in the country put fake deer in their front yard? You got one in your yard, don't you? No, because I'm thinking, I'm looking out the window, I'm thinking, if you wait a while, a real one will show up. Of course, if you're like me and you live in a big city, it'd be like me putting cardboard cutouts of homeless people in my front yard. You wait a while, they'll show up. And we feed them. We feed them. So does he snore at night? Does he? See, sir, I was fine up to about 6 months ago, I guess, and then I developed this snoring problem, right? I'll be laying there like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning in a dead sleep. My wife will start doing this with her elbow. And then I'll jump up and think like the house is on fire. And then I look over and she's pretending she's asleep. See, my wife don't have a sense of humor, so here's what I did. You have 2 flashlights at home? Now, don't do this tonight. Wait a couple weeks, all right? Because you're already in trouble. I waited till she went to sleep, right? And then I creeped into the bedroom with my 2 flashlights, and I bumped her. As soon as she opened her eyes, I turned them flashlights on and said, "Watch out for the car!" She jumped out of that bed, her hair looked like Don King. Of course, I'm sleeping in that car now, but it was worth it. I got children, I got 3 children. Raise your hand if you got children. Raise your hand, it's all right. Fella down here. Now let me ask you a question. See, God has a sense of humor. I'm gonna tell you why. Boys or girls?
3 boys, 1 girl.
3, are they bigger than you?
Not yet.
Not yet. Do you think they're going to? Let me tell you, raise your hand if you got a child bigger than you. No, because see, here's what happens. I have a 16-year-old and a 19-year-old still at home, right? Now, my 16-year-old, he's average size. My 19-year-old, he's like 7'1", I don't know, got a size 15 shoe, right? I'll be sitting there watching TV, just minding my own damn business, right? He comes over to me and says, "Dad, give me the remote. I think it's time for you to go to bed." It's not funny, sir. Because I look over at the 16-year-old, he says, "Don't try it with me because I get to pick the nursing home you go into." I remember when I was 16. Remember when you were 16? Was you cocky? Yeah. You still are a little bit, aren't you? Yeah. No, because see, I went to my dad when I was 16 years old. I said, "Dad, I'm 16 years old now, and I think it's time for you to buy me a car." Now, see, my dad, he was like 7 foot tall, too, and he had a size 15 shoe. When that right leg started doing like this, you better back up. Because that foot was going somewhere. So I backed up, and he said, "What'd you say to me?" I said, "Well, I'm 16 years old now, and I thought maybe you'd buy me a car." He said, "Wait a minute. You don't take the trash out, you don't mow the grass, your bedroom's a filthy mess, and your hair, it's clear down to your rear end," because I had real long hair. I said, "Well, Dad, I'm glad you brought the hair thing up, because I was looking through the Bible the other day, and all them pictures I saw of Jesus, he had long hair, ha, ha, ha." You know what he told me? If you read that Bible, you'd know that Jesus walked everywhere he went. I tried something for the first time. Raise your hand if you know what jet skiing is. Raise your hand. Jet skiing, fella back there, fella over there. Now, how old are you, sir?
27.
27. See, you're just a young man, right? So they have 2 kinds. They have one with a seat, one without a seat. Which kind you ride on? With the seat. See, you're a smart man. Even though you're young, you're smart. Now, see, I'm in Florida about 3, 4 weeks ago, and I'm watching these guys zip up and down out there on these jet skis, and it looks pretty simple, right? So I look at my wife and say, "I'm going to go rent one of those." They're like $90 an hour, right? My wife looks at me and says, "Why don't you just sit here like a 49-year-old man and look at all these girls in the thongs that you ain't never gonna get?" Again. So I go rent one of these, right? Never been on one. I don't know what I'm doing, right? And I'm out there in the water trying to get on this thing, and there's no seat on it. So I look over at the guy and say, "How's this thing work?" He said, "Give it full throttle and pull yourself up." You see, this part of your body's hanging over the back of it. I hit that throttle, it shot my bathing trunks up about 300 yards behind me. I'm skipping across that water butt naked, lady. And I'm not pretty naked. But for $90 an hour, I ain't letting go. I just did circles for an hour. All right, we're gonna do a little magic. Sir, I was kind of picking on you and everything. Good to have you. What's your name? Josh. Josh, come on up, Josh. Give Josh a real nice hand. You're kind of a big fella, ain't you? You work out?
A little bit.
Do you? Take your hands out of your pocket. You got arms big as a 57 Chevy, man. What kind of work you do?
I'm in the Army.
Oh, you in the Army? Give him a nice hand. We appreciate everything you guys are doing over there. All right, pull it up good and tight. Tie my hands real quick there. Just hurry up there. I got another show to do in February. All right, Josh, take that cloth right there and place it over my hands. See, Houdini used to do, can you make it a little neater? We're on TV and everything. See, Houdini used to do this, and it used to take him like 10 seconds to get out of it. I got it down to 13 minutes. You in a hurry? All right, Noel, check the knot, make sure everything's still tied there. Check it out, make sure everything's still tied. Okay, could you, he didn't do so, yeah, just kind of make it neat there so we can. All right, what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to escape right out of it. Big, big finish. All right, check the knot, make sure everything's still okay. Still tied, everything look all right? Spread it out there because we kind of messed it up a little bit. I'll help you there and we'll get this right here. Okay, now. On the count of 3, I'm going to escape out. Big, big finish. Are you ready? Some scary stuff. Give him a nice hand. Wait a second, wait a second. Hold that right there. Come on over there. Because you're like my newest, bestest friends. You came up here and everything. I appreciate you coming up there. Go like this. Do like this. Well, put a little bit in. Hey. All right, now go like this. Let's want to see if you do it. All right, take the paper, tear it in half. I'll be right with you. You're like my newest, bestest friend. I appreciate you coming up. What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing? You off work?
Yeah.
Are you really? Where you work at?
I work at a dollar store and at a painting place.
At a dollar store?
Yeah.
Are you the manager?
No.
Because I like to go into them stores and go, how much is this? Coming up here and everything. It's a nice hat that you can wear to the dollar store. Give her a nice hand. Thank you so much. All right, tear it in half like that. You struggled there a little bit, didn't you? All right, tear a corner off. Oh, see, he got it down right away. All right, try this. Go like that. Do like that.
It's one of those things where you can see if I do it.
And then do like this. He's dumb as you are, ain't he? No, I'm just kidding you, because you're like my newest best friend. All right, put them all right up here. What are you doing tomorrow?
Working.
Working? Where you work at?
I'm in the Army.
Oh, that's right. You're in the, so you're working out at the Fort Wayne? I'll make you a little something you can wear, because I made her a nice little hat. Make you a little something you can wear tomorrow. And Air Guard or you Army?
Yeah.
You did tell me that, didn't you? I'm just killing time. I made you a new pair of pink panties with a flower on. Give them a